Game 1 of the NBA Finals is later tonight, and I just wanted to get my predictions out there before the game started. And I encourage you to do the same in the comments section. Let me know who you think is going to win. Be bold with your prediction. Even if you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. You're not going to die. Nothing bad is going to happen. We're just going to watch and enjoy this series together. I believe in this rematch that the Cleveland Cavaliers will lose to the Golden State Warriors again. And here's why. The Warriors have multiple defenders for LeBron James. Now, this doesn't mean that LeBron James is going to get shut down. It doesn't mean that he's going to have a bad finals. In fact, LeBron James is going to have a fantastic finals performance. He's going to have a good time. He's going to be dropping 30, 40 points. He might even drop more. He's going to be doing everything he can to win this for Cleveland. But the Warriors have so many bodies they're going to throw at him. And he's going to have to work. He's going to work so hard. He's going to use so much energy every game, every quarter. He's going to be exhausted at the end of this series. And the Warriors, their motto is strength in numbers. They're not going to be tired defensively. They're going to switch bodies. They've got Andre Iguodala, who right behind Kawhi Leonard, I think is the second best defender for LeBron James. He did a great job last finals. That's why he got the finals MVP, for the way that he defended and competed against LeBron James. Then they also have Harrison Barnes. He's 6'8". He's got that length. He's a great defender. He moves his feet. He's going to be like a miniature Iguodala out there. And that's a different look for LeBron James. So if Iggy gets tired or if he gets in foul trouble, you got Harrison Barnes. And then in pick and roll switch situations, Draymond Green might pick him up for a few possessions every once in a while. I think he'll do a solid job. Even if somebody like Klay Thompson gets switched on to him, Klay will do a decent job of trying to defend that mismatch. So even if LeBron drops 30, 40, 50 points, that's not enough points to beat the Warriors. They're going to score close to 100 points, and they're probably going to break 100 points in a lot of their games. The next problem for the Cavaliers is that they're not as good of a defensive team as the Oklahoma City Thunder. In fact, they've got a lot of weaknesses when it comes to the matchups with the Warriors. The Thunder had a lot of success with the Warriors because they had the ability to switch all of those pick and roll situations. They had the personnel to do that. The Cavaliers cannot do that, so they're going to be at the mercy of all these pick and rolls and screens. And if you leave Steph Curry or Klay Thompson open, even for just a second, that's it. They kill you this way. That's what they love to do. That's how they play. And when you have to go under screens and fight over screens, even if you play the best pick and roll defense, you just don't have the time to get there in time. But the Thunder avoided these situations by simply switching. Ibaka did a great job when he was switched out there. Even Steven Adams did a good job sometimes getting switched out there. Sometimes it was Roberson, sometimes it was Durant. But the Cavs can't do that. Kevin Love is a terrible pick and roll defender. Tristan Thompson is the same. He does not do good out there on the perimeter. And we actually saw that last year when he was in those situations. He got torched. Mozgov can't do it. Fry can't do it. Their bigs can't do it. Then even Kyrie. Kyrie is not a good defensive player. He's not terrible, but he's not known for his defense. So even he's going to have a problem out there running and chasing Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, whoever he's going to be matched up on and switching with. In order for the Cavs to stop these screens and to stop these points from these two players, they're going to have to trap. But you really don't want to trap the Golden State Warriors because that's what they love to do. When you trap Curry, he just does a one-handed pass. Somebody's cutting to the basket. It's a dunk. We saw that last year. We saw Harrison Barnes get a big dunk. They're going to shoot threes. The whole team could shoot threes. It's just not a good matchup for them. It'll be interesting to see what their defensive strategy is going to be because they don't have the personnel to switch like the Oklahoma City Thunder. The next problem for the Cavs to overcome will be the bench. When LeBron James goes to the bench, and he's going to have to go to the bench because he's going to be working so hard, he's going to be so tired with all these different Warriors defenders scoring all these points. When he goes to the bench, what is going to happen to Cleveland? And then you got guys like Sean Livingston. Sean Livingston is a Cleveland Cavalier murderer. He murders, he destroys the Cavs off the bench. He's so tall and lanky. Defensively, he's all over the passing lanes. Offensively, he's pushing the pace. He's getting rebounds. He's getting layups in mid-ranges. They don't have an answer for a guy like Livingston. I think Barbosa is also going to drive them crazy off the bench. And I believe that Kevin Love, he cannot afford to have a bad game in this series. They need Kevin Love to score at least 15 points a game. But honestly, it would be nice if he could drop 20 points in some games, 20-plus points. He needs that kind of production. They're going to need all the points they can get. It's going to be a tough battle. Very entertaining series, but I think the Warriors take it. Let me know what you think. Do you believe in Cleveland?
You know what? Someone has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets tied against Utah. Tied at 3-3, sent it to a game 7. I remember Mutombo and his group did that.
Well, I'll be 100 years old. I won't be here, so it'll never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
So if